What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. A lot of stuff to cover, so let's get straight into it. So the first topic we're going to talk about is taking the Barcelona universe by storm is, of course, Ousmane Dembele to Manchester United. I'm going to give you guys all the sources that came out saying that, and then give you my opinion and give you guys the breakdown on it. To start off with the most reliable man out there, Fabrizio Romano, saying Manchester United are trying to convince Ousmane Dembele to join the club after he said no to Liverpool on loan and to Juventus on a permanent deal last June. Meanwhile, Manchester United are negotiating with Barcelona to sign him on a simple loan or with the buy option. Barcelona are asking for a permanent deal. And then afterwards, he says confirmed, Ousmane Dembele always said no to any loan or permanent deal this summer, also to Manchester United 2 weeks ago. Now Manchester United are pushing to convince Ousmane Dembele and talking with Barcelona on offering a loan, and Barcelona were asking for a permanent deal. Now let's talk about some of the sources in Barcelona. Esport3 say although the news coming from England insists on the departure of Ousmane Dembele, Barcelona maintains the discourse that they do not complete his departure, neither Barcelona nor the French striker. Gerard Romero, who broke the news, saying Dembele is starting to have doubts about whether or not he should stay at Barcelona. Manchester United wanted to sign him on loan with a purchase option, but Barcelona preferred to sell him permanently, as it would allow the club to sign Depay. Now, Guillaume Balaguer came out saying Manchester United has insisted that they have not and will not make an offer to buy Ousmane Dembele. But FC Barcelona not interested in a loan deal if it isn't involved a buy option. FC Barcelona believe that the reports Manchester United want him on loan work to add pressure to Jadon Sancho and Borussia Dortmund, their ultimate target. Now, to basically sum that all up for you guys, Manchester United want Dembele. Dembele is beginning to, consider it, even though he rejected Liverpool, Juventus, and Manchester United all in the beginning of June, saying he wants to stay at Barcelona. Now that he hasn't started one game, he's beginning to have doubts for some sort of reason. Romano says that Barcelona will only want to sell on a permanent deal. Same with Fabrizio Romano. Balaguer, kind of reliable, not really, because he works with Sport now, so I don't know if I would consider him reliable, but he used to be pretty good. He's saying that Dembele, this is all being used just to put pressure on Jadon Sancho. Now, I believe with Balaguer in the sense that this is all to put pressure on Jadon Sancho, but I do think that Dembele is the backup option for Jadon Sancho if Manchester United do not get him. Now, the only way this deal is going to happen is that if Manchester United give a loan with the obligation to buy, or they just buy him straight out. There's no way Barcelona can let Ousmane Dembele go just for a loan, just for a year, just like we did with Coutinho. There's no way that will happen because, Barcelona will need Dembele for the season. Only have 4 rings. If you want to really trust in Conrad, it's up for debate. But Dembele, he wants to succeed at Barcelona. Now, I believe that this is all just a big shadow just to put pressure on Dortmund for Jadon Sancho. That's Manchester United's ultimate goal. They're not willing to spend 70 million on Dembele, where they can use that 70 million. That 70 million is from the Jadon Sancho money. Manchester United are just 20 million away from getting Jadon Sancho. I don't understand why they would just scrap that whole deal and go for Dembele. And I've seen on Twitter that a lot of Manchester United fans don't want Dembele. So I don't know if this is going to happen or not. I personally don't think it will happen. It won't happen at all. I think it's just a smokescreen just to get the Sancho deal over the line. Or maybe if they fail, then Manchester United can say, oh, look, we tried to sign Dembele, couldn't really, do it. Overall, I do think Dembele's going to stay at Barcelona. I absolutely don't think that Manchester United are going to pay the money that Barcelona want for Ousmane Dembele. So I do think this is all just a smokescreen, and I do think Dembele will be staying at Barcelona this season. So the most breakingest news that we have over the past 1 hour, should I say, is that finally, Sergino Dest has been announced by FC Barcelona. He is finally officially a new Barcelona player. Barcelona tweeted this morning agreement with Ajax for this transfer of Sergino Dest. The player will sign for the next 5 seasons until 2024-2025 season, with the buyout set at 400 million euros. FC Barcelona and Ajax have reached an agreement for the transfer of Sergino Dest. The cost of the operation will be 21 million plus 5 million in variables. So basically 26 million in total if the variables are reached. The player will sign until 2025 with the buyout of 400 million euros. Finally, he has been announced. A lot of you guys are having doubts. I told you guys just to be patient. It's going to be announced today or tomorrow, and it's been announced today. And tomorrow he will have his presentation and also his press conference where he will speak officially for the first time as a Barcelona player. Now, he did an interview with Ajax before he left. I'm just going to read some of the quotes and, let you know what he said before he left. He said, I chose for Barcelona because they have a Dutch coach and the right back just left. In general, I feel like I'll have more minutes at Barcelona. Saying goodbye to my team was special. They were very happy for me and they congratulated me. It was tough to say goodbye. Koeman knows that I can also play as a left back. He has faith in me. De Jong, to be honest, I don't know him and I don't know him that well. I don't have contact with him. I will become friends with him, hopefully. I hope I can return to Ajax in the future. I know that I'm young and that's early for me, but I know what I'm capable of. I love this challenge. Messi, I will be very nice to play with him, but I didn't opt for Barcelona because of him. I wish all the fans the best. Hopefully we'll meet again. Now, I told you guys this a couple days ago that the reason why Sergino Dest chose Barcelona was for the playing time. Semedo just left. He could play up both fullbacks. It's going to be very difficult for him to get into the Bayern Munich side. Here, Barcelona, easy money. He'll be our starting right back in about 2 weeks' time. I'll give you guys that right now. That's the reason why he chose Barcelona, and obviously he was a Barcelona fan growing up, and I told you guys again, the transition from Ajax to Barcelona is very simple. Dutch coach won him at the Dutch national team, but in the end he chose the U.S. It's a very simple decision for Dest, and that's why he made that decision. Now, Alfredo Martinez came out saying that Sergino Dest could make his debut against Sevilla on Sunday, so obviously he won't play today in the Celta Vigo game because, he's just been announced and the squad list was released yesterday. But he will be making his debut against Sevilla. Will he be starting? Probably not. Will he come on as a sub? Probably. So we'll expect to see Sergino Dest on Sunday. He is, of course, taking the number 2 jersey, just taking it straight from Semedo. And welcome to Sergino Dest. Hopefully he'll be a success in Barcelona, and keep in mind that tomorrow he will have his press conference and his official unveiling of the shirt and everything like that tomorrow. And hopefully he's a rising star in the FC Barcelona right back position. So you might be wondering, Barca boy, who are we going to sign next? I'll tell you guys that right now. So after the Dest deal was been announced, FF Polo came out saying after finalizing the signing of Dest, Barcelona have completely shifted their focus towards the signing of Eric Garcia. Let's see if City will lower their demands. Fabrizio Romano said that Barcelona and Manchester City are in direct talk also today for Eric Garcia. Eric has turned down 2 different bids on the last weeks. He only wants to come back to Barcelona on the next days if Manchester City and Barcelona reach an agreement, or in June 21 as a free agent. So that's Fabrizio Romano basically confirming that Eric Garcia will 100% be a Barcelona player. The question is it going to be now or is it going to be at the end of the summer? Romano came out saying Barcelona will raise their offer for Garcia through variables that will take the deal up to 50 million euros. Manchester City have ruled out the possibility of Rafinha entering the operation. So that Rafinha-Eric Garcia swap deal is now collapsed because Manchester City have too many midfielders. They said that they have too many midfielders. They're not willing to take Rafinha, although they think they would have done the swap deal if they had less midfielders, but they already have too many, so they don't need him. So Barcelona gonna raise their bid. Their first bid was 8 million plus 2 million in variables. They're gonna reach it up. They're gonna bring it up to where the total will reach 15 million, and Manchester City are looking for 20. Now the question is, will Manchester City accept it or not? It's going to be a big risk, but this is going to be the Barcelona's last chance to submit a bid. Of course, the transfer window ends in about 5 days' time. Today's October 1st. If it ends on October 5th. Sport have said that Rafinha will wait until January to leave Barcelona. He's not close to leaving now, but Barcelona don't offer him anything attractive options that convince him. Koeman urged him to find a solution and left him out of the squad against Celta. So it looks like Rafinha's going to stay until January, and by January he can sign any contract with any team. Then he can leave for free in the summer. Or maybe a team can make a little bid of 5 million, 7 million. Barca will accept it in January. I think we should try to push him out now because right now is the best time we can get the most money out of him. I do think Celta will come in with a late bid, maybe on October 4th, maybe like 10 million, 8 million, something like that. And I think Barcelona may accept it, but we'll see. But Barcelona's next objective after securing the signing of Sergino Dest is Eric Garcia. And the main point for Eric Garcia to come in is the sale of Jean-Clair Todibo. Let's talk about Todibo. So Maloney's came out saying that Jean-Clair Todibo is the key to the arrival of Eric Garcia. Barcelona have accepted an offer from Fulham for the French center back, but the player isn't sure of the offer right now. So I have no idea what the bid is from Fulham, but there has been a bid by Fulham and Barcelona have accepted it. Now it's up to Jean-Clair Todibo if he wants to go to Fulham, sorry. Now what's he going to do is going to be the big question. As soon as Todibo leaves, Barcelona are going to push massively for Eric Garcia. They're still going to try and sign him now, but if they don't get him, they'll be, it's okay, it's not the end of the world. We got Todibo, Araujo, Piqué, Longa, Umtiti. But if Todibo leaves, they're going to absolutely go full guns blazing and try to sign Eric Garcia. A lot of you guys have been telling me in the comments that you just want Todibo to stay and then get Eric Garcia next summer for free. I completely agree. But at the end of the day, it's Barcelona's decision, and they're just going to make what they want. They don't really listen to us, the fans, that much, or not at all, actually. But it looks like Todibo is going to be making his way out. Maybe he's considering an Everton offer. Maybe he's in contact with Everton to match Fulham's offer so he can go there. Because Everton are looking for a pretty good side, and Fulham looks like they're going to get relegated. So we'll see. It's all up to Jean-Clair Todibo to make that decision. But as soon as he leaves, it does open the door for Eric Garcia. So just some quick news updates around Barcelona. Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Fernandez's future is still uncertain. Koeman prefers that the player goes out on loan to a team in which he will have an important role. If no team can guarantee that, the coach said he would like him to stay at Barcelona to learn from other players who are currently ahead of him. I think Fernandez should be going out on loan. I don't understand why we're keeping him. We have so many midfielders. If he stays, there's no chance that Alina, Ricky Puig, or anything are going to get playing time. If he gets a first team number ahead of Ricky Puig, that is a scandal and that is a disgrace as well. He should be going out on loan. Send him back to Real Valladolid. Send him to Getafe. Send him to Eibar. I don't care. Send him somewhere where he can be a starter and he can, get first team minutes in La Liga. I don't understand why he's still here. There's about 4 days left of the window. Hopefully we can get rid of him because he has no place in the Barcelona team at the moment. Now, quick update on the motion of no confidence. The latest numbers of the votes of no confidence against Bartomeu is that 7,000 have now been confirmed, and we need 6,500 for the referendum. Bartomeu's on the brick, boys. It's 100% that the referendum's going to go through. The question is now, will Bartomeu go with the referendum, or will he resign beforehand? If he resigns beforehand, it's going to cause a lot of chaos in Barcelona, as we all know. Elections, is like a big thing there. Hopefully it doesn't shadow the performances of players, and hopefully it doesn't affect the team in their playing. But it looks like we could have early elections. It won't be in March. It could be at the end of October, beginning of November. There's a couple of days left for them to verify the signatures. After that, Bartomeu would have to call a referendum. So that's my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Let me know down below if you would sell Ousmane Dembele to Manchester United, or if you want to bring in Eric Garcia now or wait till the end of the summer. Obviously, it looks like Dembele's going to stay. It looks like we're going to get Eric Garcia if we can agree a price with Manchester City. I'll see you guys in about a couple hours time for the Celta Vigo live watch along. Hope you guys will join me there. And I'll see you guys then. Hopefully Barcelona can get the win. Take care and Forza Barca.
Go!